Shout out to all the VIP members watching this full interview on day one. If you're not a VIP and you waited a full year to watch, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a member for just $2.99 a month. And if you haven't subscribed, you already know what to do. Enjoy the interview. King Malo, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
You already know if they ain't tapping in, they tapping out.
That's a
but
fact.
I know your questions get real personal, so I had to bring the big Choo with me. Barack Brown, Neno Brown, burn him down, yo. You already know, bro.
That's the word.
Listen, man. We had to tap in. We had to make this happen, son. We had to make this happen. Listen, I want to start this off by saying thank you for coming on my platform and helping, giving me the opportunity to help tell your story, all right? So here on PPhilms, we try to help the viewers get to know King Malo the rapper, but also King Malo the person. So we might, ask personal questions, but it's only to get the people that love you and what you do a better understanding of who you are, all right?
I'm ready for it. I'm ready. We here for it. What they say, I'm here for all that.
Word. So I'm going to start this off like this. I want to shout out KayoSoFrosty because preparing for this interview, I watched their interview with you. And I was just like, nah, man, watching it, I got a great understanding of who you are, but I also got a lot of questions I want to ask with that.
Shout out Kayo. Open that door.
Bet. So we're going to start it off like this. It's your first time on PPhilms. We're going to take it from the beginning. You're from Brownsville, right?
Yes, sir.
Got you. I know you were saying you from Grafton Street,
Grafton Street.
Yeah.
Between Sutter and Blake.
There you go. Talk about what Grafton is like. I know you was born in the 90s. You grew up in the 2000s. Around those times, what was that like?
Alright, my whole block, I'm from Grafton, Sutter and Blake. My whole block is cripped out. Everybody crip, nigga. Like, it's like, nigga, they call it, the block up from me is Grafton between Sutter and Pickin. That's where Sally's at. They call that shit California. Niggas is crip, you heard? My whole hood just grew up just, nigga, little kids, 8 years old, just throwing up seeds. They don't know no better, you feel me? So me and my niggas, when shit started getting real, we took losses and things like that. Yeah. I know the guys I hung out with were a little bit older than my brother that passed away, R.I.P. AC. So we started our own shit. We like, all right, this shit ain't going how we thought it was as we growing up. These guys got us thinking that we untouchable. You touch one of ours, we gonna do this and that. And when that didn't happen, we start realizing like, we our own. We on our own type of shit. Like we on our own time. So we became ATC, Addicted to Cash.
But hold on now. We gonna get there. We gonna get to all that. We gonna get to all that.
That's Grafton. That's what Grafton is.
Got you. Neno, same thing for you. You grew up on Grafton or
No.
Okay, where you grew up on?
I grew up in the style.
Okay.
In Fort Greene. You feel me? But I used to always be in the Ville. My family from Brownsville though. So
got you.
Always in Brownsville.
Got you. And what was your upbringing like?
Same shit.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah.
For me, same shit. Once I got with these niggas, it got like extra like.
Yo, you know how they had that crazy cousin that come visit? He the crazy cousin that come. I said, you got crazy cousin from Bed-Stuy over here causing trouble again. Yeah, that's that guy. That's him.
Bad. All right, so. I seen a video of you, King Malo, around like 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you watch the video, and you let me know around that time what was going through that person's mind. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see what this is gonna be. Yeah. Shit. Hope they can see too. Let them see the shit too.
I'm gonna put it up.
All right,
Okay, it's the boy with the ice and the popular clothes. I got boogers in my ears, I ain't got nose. I'm hotter than cold and popping at foes. If they ever try to front, I'll rob these niggas if they ever try to stunt. I never been a punk, I'm never in a slump. But if I was, I'd hit my gloves and grip my snub and take what the fuck I need. I ain't saying I'm unstoppable. If you buck, I bleed. But one of my boys will see and get your truck ID. It's easy to murder a nigga, especially when you never heard of a nigga. CRQ all day, nigga.
What was going through that kid's mind? What was that kid like at that age? What was
that age right there?
Yeah.
Guess what, y'all? It was the same mindset right now that I got right now. I said, I'm about to fucking blow up, you heard? I'm like, oh shit, I can rap. Cause I start spitting in school and shit, and people was feeling it like, oh, you could do something. I started rocking with my. I had started a little crew in my middle school and shit. GRQ, shout out GRQ, that's the bros and all that. I started rapping. Nigga said, let me record you. Man, recording me. You said, putting this on YouTube. I said, YouTube? Oh, I'm famous. I'm a superstar. You heard? And if y'all go listen to it, I've been nice. Been talking the same. It ain't like I start talking. Nigga, that's who I am. I am who I say I am. Go do your research. Just the way my bro just looked it up from back in the days. Decade ago, yeah. Boy with the ice and the popular clothes. I got boogers in my ears. I got snot in your nose. Hold on.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you. So at that point, do you even take rap serious, or do you even think you're gonna make it, or you kind of just you're hearing people say, "Yo, this nigga's talented."
See, we so like back in them times, we thought we did make it. Like that was making it. What? I'm lit in school. Like the whole school know my name. Like they singing my lines. Like especially once we got to the next level, because that was just the start. Oh, I could rap. Pardon me. But when I started rocking with gang and shit, and we started like getting popularity, OD, like as y'all call it now, clout. When that shit started coming, we didn't think, oh, let's get a record deal, and we lit, mind you, nigga, we getting money. If y'all check, y'all go look, nigga, money is all, we always had bread, so it was like we just rapping, like we didn't understand what y'all doing now. We did back then. But we didn't understand what it was, like what we was creating.
How far y'all could
we was rapping about what we was really living. We didn't go in the studio. Like I just saw an interview from you, watching one of your interviews. Some dude, no name, no blame, talking about, oh, he just went and dissed every dead person he possibly could, and that shit. I looked at that. I said, that's what's going on now. I felt so bad because. When I ain't gonna lie, we used to do little things like that, mention it, but it's because this is what's going on. Like this is what's really going. These are my enemies. You heard? Feel me? Niggas went to jail for whatever. When niggas went to jail for, it's old shit. But niggas ain't just wake up one day and look on Facebook. That's crazy. That's mad crazy. You heard?
My first track, like first track ever. Op mix. My son J Sav got locked up. You heard?
Okay.
So we have free J Sav shirts and shit. I just mentioned a bunch of dead niggas I don't even know.
Wait, why you did that? Why you did that?
Bro, I don't know. I was trying to get viral.
Okay.
Feel me?
I know at some point, you know, you took a loss, which was losing your father at 15 years old.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, you did your research.
Nah, definitely. You know, talk about what that time was like for you at a 15-year-old a kid, man. What was that like?
Nobody never asked me that. I appreciate you for asking me that, because my father is who started this. He put the mic in my hand. He didn't even tell me, oh, rap. He just bought me a microphone, and I magically just start rapping because it's a mic. Who buys a child a microphone at 7 years old for Christmas? Like, bought me a mic. Boom. But my father, when he died, because he used to have me on some shit. Like, I was on the honor roll. I was always getting 90s. Anybody that always could look back and you don't got to tell no. I'm proud to be smart. I was an honor roll student. Still was doing my little street shit, but my father had incentive programs. I wish y'all all, any parents, just understand. My pops used to be like, you get a 90, I'm going to buy you them Maury. That's when Maury was popping. Buy you the new joint. So I said, I want those. So I'm getting all 90s, nigga. Give me 5 pairs. Give me 7 pairs. I'm getting everything I need to get. So when he died, I said, fuck a 90, nigga. Fuck a school. And my pops used to tell me some shit like this. You don't need to be, like, remember I say my whole hood was Crip, nigga? He told me, nigga, you ain't joining no gang.
You wasn't Crip?
No, I wasn't. In those eras, in that era, after he died, I started doing that same shit that my whole hood do, just throwing it up. I never hit no square, nothing like that, but I used to throw it up with my niggas, you feel me? But my pops used to tell me, like, nigga, I'm your big homie. If anybody try to tell you join the gang, nigga, call me. Tell him call me. Tell him holla at me. So when he dies, like, I'm fuck it. I'm out here on my own now. I'm doing my own thing.
So you never even had, like, kind of, did you ever have, like, an interest in getting in the streets, or it was kind of like, that kind of came after your dad died?
Like, as far as getting in the streets, my family was always tough. I won't say street, My pops was a gangster. I ain't gonna say he was out here wilding, but you feel me? My pops, he gone now, so I could talk. We all tooled up, feel me? Yeah. The first blicky I ever had was, feel me? I got it from I stole it from Padu. I talk about it, R.I.P. But yeah, you feel me? My cousins, my big brother is Jaydee. You feel me? So it's like the
like
streets.
Biological brother, or
I got one brother, one biological brother. He Jaydee. Shout out Seeds. You heard Boss Dog Seeds and all that. And that's before. That's why when niggas be like GDK, it's like all my bros that died is Jaydee.
Yeah.
My big brother, my blood brother is Jaydee. So it's like it's personal for me. I'm not that, but y'all not that neither. Y'all not GDK because y'all not on that. Y'all not hurting these people. So just chill out. Like these my loved ones. These my real loved ones. Yeah. So yeah.
It's crazy that you say that because I feel like that topic, that discussion is so underrated. Where like you could say, you know, your father was played an instrumental role in your life, because that's like what I hear you saying is like, yo, your father inspired you to do music, inspired you to do good in school. Unfortunately, he died, and things kind of spiraled out of control after that. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's definitely correct.
Yeah.
I never was going to jail. I never was, you feel me? None of that shit. I was going to school, getting them 90s and getting them Jordans, nigga. That's what I get money. Like get them 90s, bread. You gonna have bread. My pops he worked for Transit. Everybody I know in the whole hood know my pops. They used to see him on the trains. Feel me? Work for Transit. V'd up, always V crib, own his own crib. So I ain't have to worry. Like when I didn't just let's get in the streets and have fun, nigga. The rent is due. Like now shit done changed. It's not secure like it used to be. It's not niggas like that's why I be laughing at these niggas with good homes that choose it. This ain't none that you should ever choose. Like nigga, fuck out of here. When I had it good, I loved it. I had a backyard. All my friends come over. We played basketball. We wanted to go to the NBA. Nigga, fuck.
Word.
I lost the crib. Like what we doing now? What we doing? How we gonna get this bread? We ATC. We still gotta get bread. Like Pop's not here no more. What we gonna do? I'm the man of the house, man.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. Got you. How about you, Nino? Like, what was there anything you could remember back in your childhood that, like, when you think about your childhood, what's one thing you could say, positive and negative, that you could remember?
I always had like people around me that cared for me.
Positive.
You feel me? Like my moms. I didn't have a pops. I had a step pops. He was like my pops.
Was he a lover?
Yeah. Like he was there. He was my pops basically. You feel me? He was there.
Gotcha.
You feel me? He held me down every. But I was so accustomed to the streets, so it was like you feel me. So it was like.
How about your real father? Could you talk about what happened? What that relationship was like?
He was always in like back and forth in jail and shit. He home now, but we cool. It's just like that's my boy. You feel me?
Yeah, it's not really like a father-son relationship.
That's my buddy. Like you feel me? That's Brody.
Yeah. Did he finally come home when you was already a grown man?
I was 13. I was grown. I was 13.
13?
Well,
that's a kid, Nino. Come on.
What?
He said what? So you feel like you was doing grown shit at that time?
Yeah, I wasn't like literally like grown. Like I'm going. Yeah. I could buy cigarettes. Like
now I know what you mean.
But
it's like just your experiences.
Like he come home, it's like, nigga, what's up? I'm out. I'm in the streets. Yeah. I'm stamped in the streets already. Like, what you gonna tell me? You can tell me now. I'm already ready to do something to you anyway, because I done remember all the lies you done Disney World and all this shit. I'm ready to get it on. What's up? So any little thing is that. But yeah, other than that,
Pop Dude's about to get hurt over Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
Yo, you want some of this shit?
It's crazy that you say that, because it's just like, I feel like fathers gotta hold their word, man. You gotta hold your word with your kids. Like, they gonna remember that. I still remember when I was 4 years old, my father said he was gonna buy me a Game Boy. I'm 33. I still ain't got it.
Look, it's so crazy. If your pops come with the Game Boy right now, some shit, that shit you make your day right now. You feel me?
Exactly.
Word.
I bet. What's the relationship like with your mother, father, and everything now?
Oh, they
cool. Your mother and stepfather.
Nah, they still cool. They not together and none of that, but they still cool. It's still like mutual respect and shit.
Bet. I know before Choo and Wooo was created, you know, was there ever a time like your side was good with the other side?
Yeah.
I want you to talk about those times. Yeah. Like playing with them, chilling, like,
bro, listen, let me tell you.
Yeah.
We would have been with them. You heard, bro? We would have been.
Talk about it.
We would have been. Alright, look. Hood Starz basically would have been with Wave Gang, like linked together.
Wow. So what made it?
We started dealing with another, which they want to say subdivision or whatever, another block basically, another block that they was beefing with. You feel me? At the time. So when we start fucking with them, it was like, now you got to choose a side. Shit get serious. We chose a side. We chose these dudes. So they like, all right.
Okay, what made y'all choose that side? What was the block?
You got the Howard, basically. You feel me? We was fucking with Howard.
Gotcha.
Long story short. These are bros. You got dudes from Howard these are niggas that we sharing clothes with. We eating food. We stealing, catching sidekicks, iPhones. We doing shit. So what you mean? So is that, y'all niggas ready to ride? Like, this is what it is? This is what it is. That's what it is. And that's what it been.
And the other dudes, like, Wave Gang, it wasn't really that close of a relationship.
Not like, you can look it up on YouTube. It's Caine like, that's when K died and no one was rapping this shit, for me.
Yeah.
Wave Gang came to pay respect, you feel me? That day and all that, you feel me? So it was like, still like mutual respect, you feel me? But you know, we get older, so niggas get older, it's like...
Yeah, it's like people go different routes. But, you know, could you say who's some of the people that you was cool with on that side when y'all was younger? Not now, I understand now, but when you was younger. Hold on. People that the people would know.
Alright, put it like this. I'm gonna keep it a band.
Me
personally, I was never like buddy with none of them. Remember, I was from the style. You feel me? So when I come over there, I used but my cousins, you feel me? God bless the dead, Pop, you feel me? Ock and them, they used to be, Bleezy used to be around, K and them used to be around, you feel me? You go to Low Blocks Day, look it up on YouTube.
Hold on.
You feel me? They all down there with the gang. You feel me? They with gang. Niggas know, like Malo, but especially he's from over there, so he know, you feel me? So it's like, I've been around niggas too, playing ball, feel me? Lord of Ruckus, tournaments, all that dumb shit, you feel me? But it was like, I'm mainly over here. You feel me? So once it got like that over there, I came over here and it was that over. It's for me. I was like, that's how that shit.
Yo, this shit is crazy because it's like you getting the whole Brownsville in one. Yeah. Because you got to remember, I'm from Grafton.
Gotcha.
Feel me? This is what he telling you is how I went over in golf. Yeah. Feel me? Yeah. On Grafton, this is where AC's from. This AC block. Yeah. AC branched off, start chilling with the stars. AC is the reason that even my block ever even fuck with any Hood Starz, Choo, YG, all that. You feel me? AC is our connection to them. So AC fucking with them. Boom. Nigga, remember this backyard I was telling you about my father had? Hey, some of these guys that we got so-called beef with now, they used to be in that backyard, you know?
Who's the people, Malo?
These niggas that I'm talking about, they not really like on some rap shit, like Momos and Woos, niggas like that, you feel me? Niggas from the 10, you feel me? These is KI friends. Okay. A nigga like Germs used to be on our block like every day, you feel me? But that
was my man's too, that's crazy.
Wow. Yeah. How old were y'all at that time? Like, 12,
if I'm saying my pops was there, it's under 15. Anything with my pops involved is under 15. So they all in the backyard, we all chilling, everything good. Boom. Now even when my pops first died,
still good.
Like see each other. It's no more really backyard, but we in parks. This is what I was saying in my other interview. They closed all the rent, all the parks. Yes. So now we not seeing each other at all no more. You feel me? They in their hood, we in our hood. Yeah. Now I told you, AC start branching off, chilling in Garvey. Now we've got to remember, AC is my friend's younger brother, so I'm with his older brother. So they like a year or two older than him. So, boom. Once he passed away, now nigga, first I died. So now all our odds is open. All our odds is open. What's going on? Because we the older bros, like basically a little year or two older. So what the fuck is going on? We start these niggas, yo, we don't got nothing to do with that. Niggas copping, please. So when the shit with AC, now we like, these niggas, like, it's on. Like, fuck out, we can't.
I feel like that's too far. I feel like I want to take it back. Like,
yeah, let's go.
I want to take it back to when did Hood Starz start? Because then I I want to know, when did that start?
You could direct that one to Brown.
Okay, to Brown. Word. That's a question.
Right, basically, like,
I want to know.
that's coaching them.
Hold on. Yeah, I want to know. And when did Hood Starz start? And was Choo always Hood Starz this and that? Or
Nah.
Okay.
That's gonna be nice.
Alright, look.
That could go to
Boom.
both.
Alright, look. Coaching them made the name Coach and T.I. Tigger. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Tony Hoover. Feel me?
Shout out Sean Boy.
They made the name Hood Starz. You feel
Gotcha.
me? That's Coach shit. This for me. This is Coach shit. You feel
Gotcha.
me? So now, Coach basically when he came with the name Hood Starz,
Yeah.
all my cousins, Coach like my family basically. We not blood, but he's my cousin right hand man's. You feel me? So like we
It's
there.
family.
You feel me? That's family. He
Yeah.
grew up in the household with us, basically. So now they like fucking we Hood Starz, but niggas wasn't Cho. You feel me?
Gotcha.
We was just H up. You
Yeah.
feel me? H up. Niggas was doing the H's and shit
Yeah.
like that. You feel me? So now it's like the Sally niggas was Cho.
Yes.
You feel me? They was Cho.
They already started there.
Now my cousin Ak used to fuck with them. You feel me? He used to
Gotcha.
go over there because he used to live on Union. You feel
Yeah.
me? He used to be on Union too. So Ak used to go over there. He fuck with them niggas. So he used to be Cho. You feel me? He saying the Cho shit. So long story short, we picks it up. I ain't gonna lie. When we really start showing, we got that shit based. Not we didn't get it from the Bronx, but we start fake copying the Bronx with not. I don't want to say basically copying. You feel me? The Bronx when they used to be like A Ha and Wooo. I mean that's Harlem. You know how Harlem and the Bronx had that shit. So we like, alright, we need to call it like basically.
Yeah.
So we like Cho. That's when these niggas cannot deny this. This is a fact. That Wooo shit came from when Joel Santana dropped Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Remember he was in the ad-lib like Wooo. Right after that, them niggas start using that too. You feel me? So it became alright. They Wooo, we Cho. You feel me? Then it came to before that, it was Hollister and Adidas. Niggas don't even know about that. When the Hood Star niggas got Hollisters, they wear Hollister.
Yeah.
Wooo niggas wear Adidas. So it be wicked because you could walk through the block with Adidas on.
Oh.
We crunching you. What?
Wow.
We sending you out of there, boy. It's vice versa.
Like a regular person. Like
it's vice versa. Nigga might, nigga beating your ass. You heard?
You know what? I think y'all the first people to admit that. Everybody always be like, oh nah, you know, we didn't take it to this. If we knew you was a civilian, we respected that. Nah.
We was wild. Cause you know what it was? Them niggas wasn't soft either.
Yeah.
The Wooo niggas over there in the Ville, they wasn't pussy, you heard, bro? They wasn't pussy, so it was like, you gotta be on that. We was all little dirty niggas, crazy dirty niggas. So we all grew up around the same older niggas, the same mentalities, morals. So it's like, alright, we getting wild. So anytime we lock in the sock, Caine, they doing the same shit. You feel me? So we had to survive, basically. Yeah. And remember, they right there, literally. So.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Boom. So you said Coach Tigger.
Yeah. That's phone number. That's brother.
Okay. And I guess Malo, you can answer like with Cho. I mean, you kind of answered that, but I guess you kind of are close to the Sallies, right?
Yeah.
For you,
but that's basically what he just said is what happened. You feel me?
Alright, so
I was running with it.
The reason I asked that is because it started in Sally's, right? I interviewed Papa the Don, and I'm kind of like he kind of gave the same thing you said. They used to wear the clone head hoodies, and they used to scream Cho, you know, calling one another and all that. That's how it was created. But when we see like when you was on KayoSoFrosty's platform, he kind of said something about peace, and you was kind of like, I got AC tatted on my hand, like I can't be their friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I see Papa the Don willing to make peace with. I see him around KIW.
That's his friends. That's his friends though, from like back in the day. That's his peoples. That's his circle. That's what I'm trying to say. This shit is so confusing now. Like, it's like niggas took this Cho shit and made it like a sound to like what you said back in the day, made a nice sound to lifestyle. You feel me? So it's like it's so wicked. Like since Pop used to come fuck with us, come to the trap, chill with us. You feel me? Used to rap, chill, smoke, kick it. That was bro. You feel me? But he used to always be around them. Like, you feel me? So it was like, all right. So it wasn't like new to us when he put it out there. Like, I'm fucking with these niggas. These my bros too. But we Cho. They is Cho typically. You feel me? Technically, I mean.
Yeah.
Because that shit came from Sally's. So, alright, cool. You Cho from over there, but you ain't Cho from over here. You feel me? Basically, you ain't our Cho. You y'all Cho. Alright. So that became it split it up. That's why it's weird now. You feel me?
In my head, I just think he probably didn't think it would grow into what it grew into. You feel me? Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why everybody wanna be the.
I didn't even, I ain't signed up to have beef. Wait, I was just calling my friends.
Word. Y'all got you saying he didn't think it would get so big. When y'all see documentaries on y'all, like, what do y'all think? You feel me? That something y'all started as teenagers. Now you got Trap Law talking about it in the UK. You got all these big YouTube bloggers talking about it. Like, what do y'all think when y'all see that?
The first thing I just think is just to all of y'all, if y'all watching, just get it right. Come holler at us. You feel me? If we're gonna tell a story, cause I see it's gonna get told regardless. Whether y'all tell the bullshit, whether y'all let anybody up. Nigga, if y'all gonna tell it right. If y'all wanna know, talk. Feel me? Let's talk about it. Bringing them back to them days.
Word. Did it, and an honest question, did it bother y'all to see that y'all was going through real situations and Pop was still around the Woos? Or did y'all take it? Yeah, did it bother y'all?
Not really, cause it wasn't like, I Pop gon' line niggas. Be thinking like that. You feel me? It was on some shit like, bro, that nigga basically bro, Pop was basically like family to niggas. You feel me? So it was like, alright, that's Pop. So we was just out the way. You feel me? So it was like,
it's like, you know how you just certain people gonna just be who they are. Like, it's not like how he said. It ain't like it's unexpected. Like, oh my God, no, that been you telling everybody now, but that been your friend. You feel me? It ain't no surprise. That ain't catch us. We ain't catch us off guard. If anybody in the world think that caught us off guard, it didn't. It's not a surprise to us or nothing like that. Just fuck it. That's what you doing. Damn. Sorry to hear that. You heard?
Bad. Alright, so I feel like so now the people know they started Coach and Tigger started Hood Starz. Cho started in Sally's, now for Wave Gang. Do y'all know who started that over there?
I went to school with the nigga that started Wave Game, right? That's why when this shit first ever, I'm like, nigga, I went to school with I'm really thinking like, listen, they never, what? How you gonna diss me? I went to school with the nigga that started y'all shit.
Yeah.
That nigga
y'all was cool?
Nigga, that's my mans, you heard? That was my brother. I ain't gonna front, that was really my mans. They never spoke about this. When we talk about all the friends, backyard, he's not even a part. We went to school together. This second grade, you feel me? Like, it's my man, you heard? So, like, when shit start getting sticky and niggas start dissing me, I'm like, nah, that's my man. That nigga said, let the beef cook. You fuck with the other side. I gotta let the beef cook. That's when I knew. I'm like, oh, this shit bigger than I think. Hold on. I start paying attention, like, all right, you wanna let the beef cook.
Where is he now?
I don't know, you heard?
Okay.
Once Pop Smoke and 5-Year took over Wooo, do you know where they at? Like,
nah, we gonna get there.
They not even known as those used to be the ops, you heard? Like, when y'all think about the ops, y'all think about those Woos. I don't know those Woos, you heard? Like, I didn't go to school with those Woos. I didn't go to jail with those. They wasn't in the backyard. I don't know them niggas. They from Canarsie.
Yeah.
I don't know them. But we gonna get into that.
That's a fact. So, you talk about that, and you said when things started the beef started getting more, when there's more tension, you realize, all right, whether we was friends with them or not, it's an issue. But what started it though? Like, I think everybody want to know, like, what made y'all have issues if y'all were playing basketball together and all that?
You know how that shit go, bro. Like,
you talking about everybody or me personally, him personally, or
it's hard for me to.
You mean like gang? Like what made it? Like basically,
okay. With gang is different. Facts.
Because it's on some shit like, y'all gotta remember, y'all from this block project. We from this block. We from this project. We from this block. Feel me? Okay, cool. It's not no territorial shit. It's just like we all young
Look,
30 bad
look
niggas
at
just
this.
causing ruckus. So
think about it. A fight, right? Boom. Say you have a fight.
Yeah.
All right, then somebody come back and shoot at you. All right, then you come back and shoot at them. All right, then you kill somebody.
Yeah.
Now people that didn't even know, you can't say how it started, because for the person that had the fight, it started with the fight. The person that got shot at, it started when I got shot at. For the people that wasn't there for that, it started when that nigga killed my man. So now it's like, whoa, I don't know what's going on. That's me personally. Like I wasn't there for the first fight. I don't know who threw the first punch. But once it was a man down, I don't care about all the other shit. You heard? And that's how it go with me.
That's fair. That's fair. What areas did was the Hood Starz at? Like, what areas was the Hood Starz and Cho's at?
we was like, you know, we was growing up. We was in Garvey, but we was never really in Garvey. We used to be on Strauss. You feel me? A lot of people don't know that. We was on Strauss or Union. You feel me? Garvey was like the block. That was just like, all right, that's where everybody be at sometime. But the main niggas, you gonna catch niggas on Strauss or Union. You feel me? But then you got Howard. Then you got Bush and Peace. You feel me? You got CBO. Then you got Brooklyn. You got
shout out M-Dub.
And that's it.
That's gang. Gang.
Got you. And Wave Gang was what, like Langston Hughes?
Yeah, they was dope.
Every project except for Howard and Red. You heard? That's how. For a nigga that lived in a house, I lived on the side block. You feel me? So I'm from Grafton. I look up at the project and be like, damn, I beef with all of them shits. I'm only cool with one of them. Yeah. Only one friend over there. You heard?
Yo, don't make them crazy, son. So did it stop? Yeah, because I'm looking at it like, yo, if I'm a teenager. And what you just said, like, all these projects we against, how do I get to school? Did that get in the way of y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. School used to be crazy because I dropped out first. Not to sound cool, none of no crazy shit. I dropped out. So when my little cousin and them was going to school, when Pop and them was going to school, we used to have to walk them to the train or basically go to school with the knocks. You feel me? We got the knocks. We going to school with kids. You feel me? Crazy. So now my son Doc going to school. He was in like a prep school or some shit. Suit, tie. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pistol on him. You heard, bro?
My classmate told me I'm crazy toting the two.
Gangster. So it's like, bro, shit was serious, bro. Because you got to remember, they not slouches, bro. Dumb niggas wasn't. I don't know about the younger generation, but I know like the generation we grew up with.
Yeah.
They wasn't slouches. And we wasn't slouches either. You feel me? Yeah. But you feel me? So it was just like, it was that. It was, so you gotta remember, back in the day, it was so reckless that nigga see you on the train, he might shoot you. A nigga see you in school, he might shoot you. A nigga might see you on the bus, he might shoot you. That's how it was. It's not like that now. Cause you feel me? Niggas is, you got niggas, you not seeing 10 little niggas on feet walking, shoot up some shit, probably like, once in a purple moon. Back in the day, that was regular. You feel me? That's my bro.
What you saying that, like, they wasn't gonna see you and not do nothing. No, you were saying basically back then they would be shooting in public, whatever. Nowadays it doesn't happen as often. I know you seen when Jaydee seen Freshie the General recently. What y'all think about it?
We would have beat his ass. Word of my mother, we would have beat him up.
I just say, why record it? Just fuck it.
I thought that too. I was kind of like, if I would have been, if I'm bigger than that, like if I feel like I'm out the streets, I kind of would have left it alone. But his response was, I'm just trying to let him know to be on point. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I guess he was on point. He ain't lacking.
He made it back. I just was with him yesterday.
When you lacking, don't something happen to you when you lacking.
That's true.
Feel me? That boy probably had it. Who knows? I ain't here for that. Who knows?
But this is why this shit is like this shit is a joke now, because if it's the way you making it seem, bro, you mention the niggas their homie, you got their homies or whatever. You feel me? Like you said. Yeah. You see the nigga, whatever, you don't want to do nothing. Alright, keep it pushing. You want to be like, put it on Facebook, get clout or whatever.
Just that you saw him. Right,
so now look how you now look at it like this from a real nigga perspective.
Yeah.
Nigga, this nigga is talking about your dad man, your dad homies. This nigga might, like, come on, bro. What you, like, how your man looking in the casket probably like, bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro? You just seen through one of them niggas, you know?
Yeah. No, that's crazy. You know, another thing you said before when you said the guys over there wasn't slouches. You see, I know how Malo, you just said before, the story's gonna be told. Just go to come holla at us. Come to the right people to hear the real story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know for sure what people are hearing today, they never heard this. This is new to them, and it sounds authentic. If who on Wave Gang side would be the people that would tell the truth, be as open and honest as y'all?
I ain't gonna say no names though. There's some niggas over there, you know. You reach out, you holler at them.
Who heard? Nobody.
The reason I asked that is because
nobody.
You said
niggas
what?
I said nobody that y'all would know. The people that probably would, y'all never heard of, and y'all probably never will hear of. I ain't even gonna front those. The niggas that'll tell it the real story, they won't. The niggas that know it and will tell the truth, they won't. You gonna always hear the feel me.
Gotcha. So, I know you said before you brought up Op. Was that the first person that lost his life to gun violence during that whole situation?
That was my first friend.
Yeah.
From Brownsville that passed away, but before he died, they had took a loss. R.I.P. Gotti. I didn't know him. That was Op, man. You knew Gotti?
Yeah.
That was his man, you feel me? That's the first one.
He was the first person.
But he wasn't from Brownsville. He was from M-Dub side, Brooklyn.
Okay.
From Brooklyn.
Gotcha.
R.I.P. to the Goomba Gotti, you heard?
And how old was he when he lost his life?
I forgot. Gotti was young.
Yeah.
Gotti was young. He was young. I know Akos was 16. That's my cousin. You feel me? Yeah.
Wow. Rest in peace, man.
We all related type shit.
Yeah.
But
at that time, y'all so young when people was dying next to y'all. At that such an age, what's going through your mind? How y'all feeling?
That shit's like shit was like a game, you heard, bro? It's like a game, no cap. It's like a game, cause it's like, alright, boom. We still young, you feel me? So mentally, we like mentally not developed yet. So we looking at it like, alright, they did that to someone else. It's back on that.
Now
so it's like
what you said. When you said game, I was a little confused.
Like you feel me? It's like tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat, and we not think about consequences or nothing. So it's dangerous. So you got to think about it. You got a group of young kids that is young at the moment. You feel me? That don't give a fuck about nothing. You feel me? No consequence. So this shit was like a game, bro. Niggas ain't care. You feel me? So this shit was like crazy, bro. It was crazy. Now that shit regular, bro.
Yeah. When I read the article, like I was telling you earlier, I read the article. I think it's called Choo Woo Bang Bang or something like that. But it was a journalist came and he spoke on. I guess he or she wrote about the issues on both sides. See, the first that they talk about is AC, but I think later in the article they talked about Op. But for a timeline, you're saying the dude that was by M-Dub, Gotti was first,
then Op,
then
AC,
then AC. Damn. And that was the 3 big losses y'all took, or
nah. We took bigger. We took
more.
big losses. Like
in total,
we lost. Gotti, we lost AC, we lost Op, we lost Pop, we lost Chicken, we lost Bucky. It's more niggas. You feel me? Not to like miss out on no bros. Tech, you feel me? A-Rock, we got a few bros. But
I was gonna ask that if y'all was cool with Tech.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Wow.
That's my guy.
Yeah. How long did the war start? Like, I mean, war. How long was the war? Like the actual war.
I'm gonna say from like
was heated.
2010 to like 2014.
4 years.
It was active.
Damn.
It was active. I was in jail though. I went to jail 2012.
Okay. When y'all had gotten indicted.
No. I went to jail for the Bushwick, some Bushwick dudes. You feel me? Some whole other shit.
Okay. Got you. And do you know how many people died on their side, on the Wooo side?
You gotta ask them niggas.
Got you. But with all like, you know, with all the losses, like every time, I guess, damn, you kind of answered that. Like every time someone died, it was kind of like a tit for tat type shit. At any point, did any of y'all ever feel like, nah, this shit getting too, it's exhausting?
Nah, cause you know, see with us, a lot of people look at it like, alright, with Hood Starz, a lot of it's like family, like blood related, like literally, like you get what I'm trying to say. So every loss is like a big loss, like big. So it's like How could you just say that? Like, I'm just, this is my cousin, this is my brother, or this is my nephew, or you feel me? So it's like,
and mind you, boom, say niggas do something, you do something, or something get whatever our situation even up. Alright, now when something else happen, now what you gonna say? Oh, nah, I'm just it's good. I'm counting off that old shit. Nigga, what they say, you only good as your latest one, right?
Now the reason I asked that is because I know, like, but I guess y'all situation is deeper. I was gonna ask that because I know there's times where, let's say you're going at it with somebody, sometimes shit just be like, alright, bro, are we gonna reach a common ground or not? But there's lives that was lost, so that's way different. That's way different. I heard to King Malo, I heard when you released Letter to AC, and Letter to AC and Howie, you know, right in that, like, what was that like for you? What feeling was you going through putting that piece of work together?
No funny shit. That's when I first realized, like, around those times, when I realized I could express myself through my music rather than doing stupid shit and running around acting crazy. Like, I really put it all into my music from then. That's the first time where I started, like, talking to, you know, my people that's not here no more. R.I.P. AC, R.I.P. Howie. But yeah, that's the type of shit that I'm on.
Wow. It's crazy that you say that's the first time. So doing that, did you feel like it kind of took you away from the streets a little bit? Or was it kind of like, yeah, I could express myself one way, but I'm still doing this? Like, what was that like?
Nah, it definitely took me away. And the crazy part is they started using it against me. I used the music, because I don't know however they putting it now, like they saying that drill music causes stuff. I used to always use my music as venting, like a journal, like, because I always was taught that we have freedom of speech, feel me? I'm an artist, so I always used to just say certain, because everything I say on the song don't mean that. Sometimes I say the shit instead of doing it. From that time, when I first wrote that, those type of songs, that became like my thing. I seen that that's what the people like other people could relate to it. I'm letting it out. But then when the police start using that type of music against artists, it scared me. Yeah. And that's why I took a break from music for a while, because I was like, I don't know if they're gonna like try to use it against it. Yeah. I hope that's that. And I hope it's no more of that going on.
Gotcha. You mentioned before them saying drill is causing the issues and all that. How do you feel about that when you hear that?
Drill's only causing issues for, I'm sorry to bring it up again, for the people that's like that dude from your last interview that just wake up and just randomly say shit. That's the only people that a song can't make you want to do some shit. Like,
but can it? I don't think a song could start something, but I think a song can antagonize. Feel me? It might make you feel like
What type of song?
Any song. I don't think it's just drill. Cause we say drill, but what was we calling 50 Cent music? He was talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Or every rapper at some point, the rappers that rap like that talk about the same thing. So I can't say drill, but y'all can't say if y'all hear a song today, somebody dissing y'all man, it's gonna bother you. But I don't think it starts it though. I think they're missing a point where it already started.
You gotta know how to separate. Like, that's one thing I learned. It's something that I had to learn too though. You gotta separate the streets from the business. You feel me? When it comes to the business, you gotta look at this shit like, oh, nigga trying to have music war with you. Alright, if a nigga do that rap shit with you, then nigga out rap his ass. You feel me? Yeah. And this is what I'm telling everybody. If anybody wanna out rap me, let's rap. We can rap. But if you wanna do some other shit, don't rap. You heard? Holla at me. You feel me? We could do that. We could do that, but not on a song. That don't go together. You feel me? It's one or the other. It's never gonna be both.
Gotcha.
And that's what I learned. It can't be both ever.
Yeah. It's crazy that y'all saying this now, cause like y'all went through the whole indictment thing, right? I love how transparent y'all are, how vulnerable, like being honest on camera. But low key, I was like, damn, yo, I wish they spoke about their story sooner. Did y'all ever feel like, nah, we're not supposed to be on camera talking about certain things?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We felt like that. We felt like that. Super, like, to the point we would get mad at each other. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, but it's like, now that shit is like how you said, so many stories out. Yeah. The wrong story. Absolutely. So it's like, oh, alright, wait, this shit is factual things. Yeah. Documented, like you said, certain things you bring up, this documented already. Like, you know, certain things can be spoken on, and if you're gonna speak on it, fuck it, let's do it the right way.
Got you. With things being documented, when I read that article about AC, the story goes, he's on a bike. He's I guess he's riding to go get something to eat at 11 p.m. He runs into a couple of woos. It's in the article, so nobody say it's nothing about snitching. They say Sahia, whatever her name is, Davis. I guess they called her Uzi. She was a basketball player. She runs into him. She's with the woos. Was she really Hood Starz? They say she used to be Hood Starz.
She used to be around. Like, she was like, you know, one of the little treaches. She was around. Like, you know,
got you.
Shit like that.
Got you. Okay. But they say, I guess somebody ordered her to shoot AC. Is that accurate, or is that...
I don't know about all that, but I know the day AC passed away, I was with him. Like, I was there. He left us to go where we was going. So basically, he left to go get some weed.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So when he left out the crib, basically, on Strauss, it's a house for me. It got like a balcony or whatever, like in the front of the house. So long story short, AC like, yo, I'm about to go get some weed real quick. We had the GDs, like big ass dimes for $10. You feel me? In Garvey.
Wow.
So now AC like, yo, I'm about to go get my hoodie from Rev, then I'm gonna go to Garvey and get the weed. You feel me? Because the nigga ain't want to come bring the weed. You feel me? If he would have bring the weed, my son probably would have been alive. So long story short, we on some shit. I'm like, I'm not going to get the weed. We not going to get the weed. AC like, nigga, I'm going to get the weed. So he go outside get the weed. We just made Back to the Trap. What else? I think I roll up with some other shit.
There was a video he was in, right?
And you feel me? The video ain't come out yet. So now he listening to the song in the iPhone and the headphones. You feel me? He listens to the song. So I walk on the balcony. I look down. I'm like, yo, boy, what the fuck is you doing listening to headphones outside? You feel me? You feel me? You lacking? He like, what, nigga? I'm good. Niggas ain't doing nothing to me. You feel me? I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, yo, come upstairs real quick. He came upstairs. My cousin Pop seen him with the headphones. He took the nigga phone. He took his phone, boom. Gave him his phone, took the headphones. Boom. AC dipped out. You feel me? As soon as he dipped out, like no longer than like a couple minutes, bro. You heard boom, boom.
So y'all heard it.
Yeah, because the shit was close. You feel me? So we jump up. I jump up first. I'm like, yo, boy, that niggas heard that? So my cousin, I'm like, nigga, you always paranoid, boy. For me, My other cousin, Diaz, he come out the room. He like, yo, bro, it was shots, bro. So niggas like, shots. So we sitting there like, it's Brownsville, regular shit. So we sitting there at the same time, we go like, AC, like, you feel me? AC just went outside. So as we running downstairs, my uncle come in. He like, yo, your man shot. So we like, who? Nigga like, yo, your little man's that be in the crib with the bumps on his face. He shot. I'm like, nah, we ain't know what he talking about because we not believing it. He just left, you feel me? Yeah. So we like, what? No story short. So my son AC. That's what that's
and so you get there. There's cops already there.
Nah, we basically we met y'all at the hospital. Yeah. You feel me? We got to the scene, boom. They already rushed him to the hospital. We get to the scene, they like, yo, You know, we been through it already with Op, so we know already the signs with the doctors and all that weird.
Yeah,
feel me? Yeah, so niggas like, yo, like, you know, like,
yeah,
it was that. Like, damn, bro. Like,
From like that. And that moment happens, like, what's even the thought, you know, at that time?
It was like, damn, like, AC, like, bro's on the home pass, you feel me? Bro's on, he wasn't even home. He wanted to be
AC?
under us, yeah, AC.
Hold on, they said he was in school.
He was in Lincoln Hall.
Got you.
You feel me?
Got
so, you know, you get home pass on the weekend. He fake on the run, he dipping from them and all that, you feel me? Just to be under us. We not really even doing shit, but the crib we was in was so lit. you feel me? It was like the trap. You feel me? He made the song about it and all that. So he just always wanted to be under niggas. So that's what happened. He ain't go back.
That's crazy because it reminds me of, I don't know if you're familiar with Seha in Brooklyn. This situation, he died on the home pass as well. I just interviewed his father. He died on the home pass. And I heard somebody say, I don't know if this is something good to say, but somebody told me some jail saved them because while they was locked up, a lot of people they knew lost their lives, and they kind of the only ones that's alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's even right to say jail saved you, but like when I hear shit like that, it's kind of like, what if he was still over there? He would have been alright. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's some shit that you could always think about. Like,
yeah.
Word, yeah.
Or was there, even for y'all, was there ever a point in time where y'all felt like y'all was gonna lose your lives?
Every day. That's how it is. Every day, you know.
What's that feeling though? Like waking up, going to sleep, like, cause I don't know. I feel like that's a paranoid life to live. Like, what is that feeling every single day? What is that like?
Get used to it, you know. It's like a rush. It's like, you know, like in a roller coaster. Yeah. It's like you're on a roller coaster all day. So it's like that. It's that feeling right here in your gut. You know, it's that.
When you in it, you don't even think about it. It's not like you think like, oh, this is happening every day. It's just you. It's how you living. Like, how you living. Now, when it's not involved or something, you could sit back and be like, damn, that shit wasn't right. Wait, I wasn't supposed to be doing that. I shouldn't have did that. Yeah. But when it's going on, you ain't thinking none of that shit.
I feel you. It's easier for me to look at it because I'm not in it. Like, I could see it clearer. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. Or before everyone got hit with the indictment, did y'all feel that shit coming?
Yeah. I used to always tell them. I used to say funny shit like, yo, we gonna post in front of the Fat magazine like this and do this. Cause we was mad gangster, you heard, bro? We was crazy, bro. We was crazy, bro. So I used to be telling my cousin, like, yo, bro, we gonna be doing this, we gonna go to jail. My cousin Ox would be like, yo, I'm going in the yard like this. We doing push-ups like we in the yard. So it was like, we wanted to prove a point to the older niggas, like, we can handle jail. What? We going to juvenile, they keep saying, y'all little niggas go to the island, they gonna fuck y'all niggas up. I gonna do this and do that. We like, what? We want to go to jail. Niggas was amazed. We couldn't wait to go to, that was Disney World though. Going to the island, gangsta.
That's sad. Why you
that was Disney World.
I'm not proud of that. Niggas couldn't wait to go to
I'm
the
keeping
island.
it I don't even mean to laugh, but I see what you're saying, because it's that was the mindset.
That would have been a secret for life. Niggas
but you know, I think it's important to say that because there's so many people talking about these hoods and the youth, but they speaking from a place that they don't know what it's like to wake up in y'all environment every single day, bro. So it's only right for y'all to be the one to express that, for people to know. Like, you gotta say to yourself, hey, what's wrong with this kid if jail is interesting? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like, that shit was like, when the first time
the jail, remember Allen was nothing. Now we want to go up north. Now we argue and do with each other. Nigga, you go up north. Well, I'm going up north. It's late.
I remember niggas like, fuck out of here. You did a year on the island. That ain't nothing. You ain't never been up north. Like, it really became like a badge of honor, and that's sad to say. Like, sad to say.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I know I read, going back to the indictment, I think it happened January, right? January 2012.
Correct.
Yeah. So it says when the officers came, it was like 50 officers. Was it really like a bunch of them that came through? Well, you wasn't there, right? Mm-hmm. You had that locked up. You was there.
They came to get everybody individually. Yeah. They came to my crib. It was probably like 30 of them.
Damn. They probably came like 3, 4 in the morning, right?
6
in the morning. You was happy. Now, explain that. Like, you probably knocked out.
Nigga, I'm in the bed laid up. You heard? Laid up. You know, when I say laid up, but that means anybody that know me, I don't lay up. When I'm by myself, I'm laying down.
Yeah.
So if I'm laid up, you heard? I ain't even do my thing or nothing yet. Let's talk about it. I ain't even. I'm like, I'm gonna get. I came in the house like 4 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna handle business when I wake up. Nigga, I ended up in jail, like, word.
You see, you should have did it when you walked in the door.
nigga, they got me. I'm naked, bro. They got me in cuffs, naked.
Full of boxes on or
nothing, bro.
What naked?
Nothing.
Nah,
my mother
my
mother like, please let him. They let me put my shit on though before they took me out. My mother like, let him put. I'm in the bed, laid up, y'all. They brush my shit, bro.
And at that time,
mind you, that's what it's like. I ain't have no ID to that crib, no. Like how they even? I never know how they knew where that crib was at, but we ain't gonna get into that.
You feel like they was watching y'all?
Yeah,
I know they.
Yo, bro, they used to tap the cab, the United. You heard? Word of my dad. Look,
while you was in the cab.
Listen, if we a call, right? I got caught for a knocks one time like this. You feel me? A couple of the bros got caught with the knocks like this. Niggas used to call the cab and be like, yo, I'm at such and such. I'm going to such and such. We say a certain block, the cab getting pulled over immediately. And if you say you going from Howard to Strauss in the cab, you getting pulled over. You going to Howard to Garvey or Garvey to fucking Brooklyn, you getting pulled over. So it's like, what a coincidence, bro. Yeah. Them niggas had to be tapping, listening to the fucking this dispatch. Because how every time we, feel me, mad at the bros got caught with the knocks like that.
Yo, it's so crazy. It's like deja vu. That's what all the Bronx niggas is going through right now. They all getting locked up, catching a gun charge in a cab. It's but how are these cops knowing to pull the cab
easy,
over?
Bro. You gotta remember, bro, cops nowadays is young. Like our age, 21, 22. You feel me? They sit in the crib, chill. They smart. They thinking like, I bet. If a nigga fuck with this hood, you feel me? And they fuck with this hood, I'ma just watch the cabs going from this hood to this hood. So I'ma pull a cab every time. And 9 out of 10, it's gonna be, because if it's active in the hood, if it's a beef, if it's a, feel me, shit going on, you feel me? That's what it is.
They're gonna be watching out for that. Gotcha. So I definitely think what you're saying has a good ass point, because it's like it's common sense. As long as all they gotta do is sit back and watch. But I'll say this: do y'all feel like y'all kind of? Because I seen an article saying there was stuff being said on Twitter, stuff being said on Facebook. Do y'all feel like at that time y'all didn't know the severity of that?
We didn't. Because it was like,
you gotta know, we the first ones to get indicted.
Yeah. Nigga, I remember Coach at court, right? Coach, he locked up. We go to court. We all take the train to court. Yeah. He come out in front of the judge. Nigga, we in the fucking in the stand, whatever you want to call it shit. We like Choo, in the courtroom.
And they using that.
The judge looking at us like, what the fuck? You heard the DA turn around taking pictures. We Choo, fuck out of here. We wilding because we just, you know.
Yeah, not knowing better and all that.
Yeah, man.
They, I heard somebody say, I forgot who I was watching an interview with somebody. I think China Mac. He was like, every young nigga wants to go to jail until they go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Was that the experience for y'all, or?
See, I did 6 years. You feel me?
6 years.
Yeah, it's a whole different. It's a whole different. It's a whole different. You feel me? You gotta just. It's like. Just stay out the way.
But when you knew you was gonna do the 6 years, like, what's that feeling like?
I was ready, because you got to remember, at that time I was ready to do 25. Not to sound like a crazy maniac, but I was on gang. I'm on gang timing. You feel me? So I get booked this 6 years. Like, all right, this shit light. You feel me? I'm about to go do this shit. I'm about to go up here, do what I do. Come on. You feel me?
How old were you at that time?
I was 17.
Okay.
You feel me? But I ain't gonna cap. As shit start rolling, you feel me? Shit start going. Niggas start getting older. Shit start getting boring. You going to the box. Valley, you know? Yeah. You start seeing shit. Then they sit me behind the wall. So now I'm with niggas in there that got 3 consecutive life bids. Niggas been in there since they was 18. He 45. You feel me? Yeah. That shit like fake wake you up. But you know, you gotta do.
Was it static with them, or were they kind of like nah?
Nah. I was little bro. You feel me? I was young. I was just wild. So, but I was always like observing. And I was always a nigga you could talk to, and I listen. For me, I listen. So. They used to teach me shit, you feel me? School me this shit, you know?
What was some of the things they were saying that kind of help you get out of that, I guess, young mind's state of mind? What was some of the things they said?
This shit is... basically like nigga, you don't want to be in here, or you gonna die. You feel me? Because when I was in jail, my cousin Pop died. That was like that's my. So it's like I'm seeing it. I'm seeing niggas dying in jail, old age. Niggas in there going through it, no family, starving, no food, doing shit, you know? So it's like, that's like a wake up call. That's what they basically told me. Not saying like, they told me that, but like to sum everything up. It's like, nigga, like, this is what it is, you feel me?
Gotcha. And for you, King Malo, I know when the indictment, when everybody gets wrapped up, you hit with, I guess you ended up doing a year, right?
Yeah.
But initially, what was they trying to charge you with? Like, how much time were they trying to do?
When they first booked us, you see, just how thugging them, no bail. That's how our brain was thinking. Yeah. No bail. Facing the conspiracy to murder, 25 to life. You have no bail.
They told all of y'all that.
That's what everybody's told. You feel me? One nigga had a bail for 250 bands. Everybody else, no bail, no bail, no bail, no bail.
Wait, how old was this person?
16.
His charge was murder, I guess.
Everybody charged was conspiracy to murder.
Why they gave him a bail?
I guess he had a pay lawyer. No, he had a pay lawyer. No, fucking,
Yeah.
He had a pay lawyer, so he got a bail, but it was very high.
Yeah,
very high. Feel me? At 16, 17.
Nah, my boy got out of there though.
He got a.
He paid that?
Hell yeah,
he got out of there.
He put his house up.
Put
whatever
some
he
up.
did,
He got out of there.
He got out of there.
He ain't telling nothing either. He bailed out.
Shout
like
out,
his people bailed him out.
Word. Now that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, I'm gonna ask y'all this real question. Did anybody on y'all case tell?
Dun, dun, dun. Did anybody on my case tell?
Yeah.
Alright. Look, let me tell you. When I went through my case, I got my discovery. It was nobody snitching on my discovery. Nobody on telling on me, no case, nothing. I had no paperwork saying anyone told.
Gotcha.
Then one of my co-defendants came home. And I think Brown could tell you the rest of the story from his time.
Nigga gonna say, bruh, this nigga wicked. Nah, I'm saying it was basically it was one of the.
Gotcha.
Cause nigga is his cousin that showed me the video, so might as well be his story.
His cousin.
Hold on.
Yo, Nino, come on, Nino, not talking like
Alright, one of the like main bros. You feel me? One of the main bros. Long story short.
Can I say?
I heard he might have got it with him and all that.
I lost my date fucking with this nigga.
I heard he might
once they came home, I had to do extra time and all that fuck with this nigga. You feel me? Cause I ain't. Long story short.
Can you say the person's name?
Nah,
he not nobody y'all know.
Y'all know him. He's like he put up. We ain't know him, but he one of the main niggas.
If
though.
you know, you know though.
But like long story short,
he's still locked up right now.
Yeah, he's still locked up.
But he had came home.
Nah, he been locked up since. Bro. Since.
What he told for? What was the point of telling?
But don't you know that's majority of these niggas that tell? No, not even majority. Every nigga that tell, you know, telling is saying I did it.
Pretty much.
But these people did it too.
Yeah.
These people, that don't mean they actually guilty.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're guilty no matter what.
Yeah.
Look me in my eyes, camera. Every nigga that tell is going to jail. Even 6ix9ine that told on, he started telling about Cardi B and all type of people. He still had to go to jail. Nobody's got. Timmy the Bull went to jail. No matter what, Al Poe went to jail. You're going to jail, you rat ass motherfuckers.
You're gonna do time.
Yes. So if you're trying to tell to not go to jail, don't do it because you're gonna still go to jail. And now you're a rat in jail.
So when he told, that case is what he's sitting in jail for, or is it something else what he's sitting in jail for?
He's sitting in jail for some other shit.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. But that case, if he told, he was gonna come home.
He told on himself and some other shit. You feel me?
Oh.
For the case he in there for, and he told him some. He told him some more other
Morocco shit. Brown, you heard?
Word, that nigga crazy, boy. Word.
Damn.
And y'all heard it here first with PPhilms, you heard?
I mean, I guess that's just that. So, and then you say when you seen him in jail,
we had got it on.
Yeah,
he fake popped on me. I ain't gonna front, cause son, I know slouch. You feel me?
Yeah.
So long story short, I think he was he was hound.
Okay.
He was bloodhound.
Yeah.
Me in the spot. I'm from Brooklyn. You feel me? So I'm fucking with the Brooklyn niggas. You feel me? I'm on the Brooklyn court. So now, long story short, niggas like, yo, like a week before he pulled up, one of the Macs asked me like, yo, what's up with your man? Yo, he for me, he telling, I'm like, yo, boy, listen. My cousin Pop told me before he died, he got a video of this nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
In the
infamous
Mason
video.
office, for me, police jacket on, all type of shit, wicked, woo woo. So I'm like, yeah, he told,
But you hadn't seen the video yet.
Nah, I was in jail.
Gotcha.
I was on 6 years,
he,
but this he not. I know what it, for me. This for me. So long story short, niggas got the video to this day. You feel me? So now he pulls up right at the top of me. He come. He got a funny ass voice. You feel me? He come. I'm like, oh shit. So now I'm still on some shit like, alright, at the end of the day, this still broke. You feel me? I go grab food, sneakers, put it in a net bag, tied up. But our niggas telling him like, yo, your man, you know now because they know I'm Choo. They know he Choo too. But he was blood too, but they know I'm Choo. So they like, I know niggas telling him I'm right under the nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
He don't say nothing. He don't shout me out. So I'm like, I bet. You know, in jail, certain shit counts. So I'm like, I bet. Next day I go to school. Yeah. Boom, I9 come at me. So now we go to lunch. We go to the yard. Long story short, he talking to the Max. He done got in some shit with the Max in another jail. So the Max is on him. Yeah. So one of the niggas like, yeah, boy, nigga says you was ratting. Nino says you was ratting. You feel me? But I don't know all this going on after the fact. Long story short, my man's like, yo, bro, why them niggas in the huddle over there? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know. For me, fuck that nigga. Like, all right, long story short. So now he walking towards me. As I'm walking towards the nigga, they'll go on the phone, and the nigga popped on me. Boom! I'm like, oh, I thought he cut me. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, I grabbed him, slim him all on his head. Boom! Start stomping it. Long story short, I whooped him all wickedly. Now the CO's coming. I'm like, yo, bro, get off of me, boy. I'm about to go home. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I can't catch a tier 3. You feel me? Yeah. If they don't spray the mace, it's not a tier 3. Okay. It's gonna be a tier 2 fight. We gonna go to keep locked out. The niggas start holding me to the police come, bro. The niggas mace me and all that, bro. Send me to the box. Lost my day. Then the crazy nigga, in my vent. I'm like, yo, bro, what's going on in the town? Nigga, you made me lose my date, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Same nigga?
Same nigga, bro. He's crazy, bro. Oh my, bro. He's crazy, a maniac, bro.
At that point, did he got life right now or something? Or?
Bro, he got mad jail cases. He's going crazy, bro.
Okay.
Like, he's just going crazy, bro. He's insane.
But at that point, he had all them jail cases?
Yeah. You feel me?
He was probably intentionally trying to ruin.
Yo, bro, I don't know, bro. That shit, bro. That nigga crazy.
Damn. So, but that was the only person that told on your case?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So needless to say, he ain't choking. Word. Bet. And
you heard it here first.
Word. I seen you talking about your case, and you, King Malo, you said you know they gave you a year, which was cool, but they gave you I guess it was a non-youth offender or something like that. Explain to the people why that kind of messed you up.
Basically, all right. When I copped out to, because the conspiracy to murder, you cannot cop out to that. So it dropped down to conspiracy to possess weapons, which is a crazy charge. How do you conspire to possess weapons? But me being young and just hearing go home, I copped out to that, and they gave me a felony, but they said no youthful offender, which means to this day, I'm still a felon for some shit when I was a teenager, you feel me? And it's like, they knew what they were doing. They like, all right, you gonna take this like, yeah, but nigga, we got you forever. I got 2 felonies. God forbid, if something happened, nigga, that'd be 3 strikes, like, for nothing. For a 1 year sentence. I got 2 felonies for that. Or they got me.
Wow, that's crazy. So if you didn't take the deal, the year, what was you looking at? Like if you would have said, nah, I'd rather go to trial or something like that.
It probably would have went back to the original. That's why
the 25?
That's why they knew that they had me. Because I never they never offered me 5. They never offered me 12. They never offered me 7.
Yeah.
Feel me? All I know is that we was locked up. They were saying conspiracy to murder. Bailed out, got to pay lawyer. Okay. Now they offering a deal. I know their case is bullshit, but do I want to gamble with them and see which I got? Nah, fuck it. at the end of the day, I already took the shit. I did do it. I did it. Give me my time. Fuck it. I did it. Yeah, fuck it. I conspired. Fuck it. Indict me. It's over. That's it, though. Close that chat. And that's what I want to speak on, too. You heard?
Yeah.
As far as the Cho shit, you know, that's my brothers for life. But with my music, I'm KOK, King of Kings. I'm on a different type of time. YSL just opened my eyes. I was heavy on Cho music. Mm-hmm. Like that. I tried to start a label with my team that went through all. I learned. All they're going to do is wait till you blow up. If YSL could get indicted, I'm like, damn. All right, look. I love my gang. I love my team. Love my family. Love my brothers. But I got to separate the streets from the business.
And they got the bag.
You heard it here first. KOK, King of Kings. You heard? N-Groove Universal. Ask about it.
That's the label.
Yeah, that's the label.
We're going to talk about that too because I want to get into the music as well more so. But, you know, that happens. You do 1 year. While y'all in there, with all the issues y'all have in the streets, does it follow you in jail?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what was that experience like?
Let me tell you, first day, we all indicted. Like he just told you, they arrested everybody the same day.
Yeah.
So Wave Gang and Hood Starz, they're both indicted. So anybody that ever been to jail, you know you go to Mall 1 first. So we pull up to Mall 1, guess what's there?
Ooh.
Wave Gang.
Wow.
You heard? So you already know. Y'all, if you know, you know, nigga. Y'all know nigga, Pop had just bailed out. So now like I told y'all, like we just said, everybody wanted to go to jail. So my son already, he's like a graduate. I done been to jail already. You feel me? This y'all little niggas first time. You heard? I already been to jail. Come in. So when we pull up, we see these niggas. So we are on aggressive time. Shout out all my codees. I won't say none of y'all pussy. You heard? Everybody's moving aggressive. So we move towards them. I ain't gonna no name, no blame. One of they mans jumps up, hands up. If you know, you know what hands up mean. When your hands in, I've never attacked anybody that put their hands in the air. That means you surrender. So he put his hands up.
Don't shoot.
And he told us what we wanted, cause nigga, I'm gonna let you know why I was ever AK, cause nigga, I never knew who did what. Like you said, it was a group of nigga. He hands up, yo. If no name, no blame. If man enough to then he better be man enough to. So from there, I said, oh, I ain't worrying about you. But that's why it's crazy, because for you to tell me that in jail, so I'm not on you. You let me know what I want to know. I'm on your man. You know I'm on your man. We on your man.
Yeah.
So when you come home to be back on that shit, it's like.
See, that's what I was gonna ask. Did he?
You tricked us.
360. Yeah.
You tricked us, but y'all niggas pussy. Y'all tricksters. You feel me? Word.
Is he rapping right now?
Nah, he ain't rapping.
Okay.
I mean, we no funny shit. You know. We ended. The new Woos, y'all better relax. Y'all asked about we ended a whole chapter. Y'all don't even know these guys. Yeah. These niggas, do they rap? Well, no. I would never say their names, because these used to be my competition. Now y'all think our competition is these. We don't even know these niggas, but y'all niggas better chill. Like, y'all niggas better scream floors, scream some shit like that. You heard? Crib, be crib. Like, why y'all want to be our ops? Ask about our last ops. It's not good to be our ops. You heard? Stop. Y'all not our ops. Y'all don't want to be our ops. You're not Choke. You didn't do nothing to us. I'm looking at y'all. I'm talking to y'all. You never did nothing to us. You heard? I'm even hearing y'all start. This little young boy that we talk about all day, he let me know how y'all even talk about my bros. Like, y'all just looked on Facebook, saw me sad, and said, oh, I'm going to diss him? Don't do that. That's not cool. That shit ain't cool at all. Like, niggas got pain behind this shit. You heard? But yeah.
Gotcha. Like I was saying earlier about the peace. You know what I'm saying? Because some Chos have made peace over there, could y'all?
They say the Sally niggas, but
that's
the Sally.
That's
the Sally dudes. The Sally dudes.
Nah, yeah. That's Crip. That's Crip. You feel me? They Crip.
Yeah.
No Cho. Look, I'm gonna let you know. Cho don't do that. The piece we made, I just told you how it went. That's the closest to peace you ever. If anybody want to do that, if your hands in the air and you telling me what I want to know, I don't got beef with you. But other than that, nigga, if you jacking my shit, K, come on. Yeah. That don't even make sense for you to say a Cho nigga. Niggas is telling you The nigga say, I ain't no name riding through the Ville dropping the Cho. If you Cho, how y'all cool? That don't even make sense. Ain't you Cho?
Yeah.
So it like that. If I wouldn't disrespect my friends. That mean fuck you. That mean that whoever's saying that is saying fuck you. What you? They're not saying shout out to you. Oh, dropping the Cho, but not your nigga. You Cho or you what? Like that's why I'm saying. There's no Cho. The ops them never said that any Cho was cool with them. So why? How could we say that? That would be real crazy.
That's true. That's true. So what year were you released, and what year were you released? I guess Nino could go first, and then Malo you go.
I came home in 2018.
2018. Okay, you've been home 4 years. How has it been for you then?
It's still like adjusting.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. And for
boom.
King Malo.
I bailed out in 2012.
Yeah.
I was fighting that case. How about I caught a little stupid skid bid every year? 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. That's why it should be busting my head. Like, you see how my bros, they did straight time. I went to jail every year, 8 months, 4 months, 6 months, until 2017. That was my last, no nothing else. So I say every year, from 2012 to 2017. 5 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. Yeah, every year until 2017.
I asked that question because I was like, damn, I would see music drop, music stop. Music, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I see why now.
That's what that was, music drop. And when I took after 2017, I said, maybe the music has something to do with me going to jail. And I just said, let me just. And it's scary because I ain't go to jail when I wasn't rapping. So I hope y'all niggas ain't fucking really talking to rappers. That shit's very scary. Like
I think so.
It's that shit.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Because my brain was busting when I wasn't rapping. You know how many thoughts I gotta express myself. This is how I express myself. Like I just need to just express myself. Bringing them back to the days.
Man, are y'all on papers still? I mean, since you did 16, you off papers or you on papers or off papers?
No, I'm off.
Off? Okay, congratulations. And how about for you?
Paper.
Lady.
Party time.
Got you. So, I know you say you still adjusting. For you, King Malo, you come home. What's that adjustment? Like the first year when you come home, what's that adjustment for you? Like?
Alright, boom. I told you, I started thinking the music is relating to the jail. Yeah. So I said, I gotta go get a job. Maybe I gotta get a job. Fuck that. Let me live out. And I did that. I went and got a job. I had a job for 3 years, 17 to 20, working. Shout out Fleet Landing, my first job. And I had that shit for 3 years. Feel me? Holding that shit down. Then I seen niggas doing what I was doing in 2012, getting millions of us. I'm like, the fuck? How the fuck I'm going to... These niggas, mind you, this is the shit I was doing. I was going to jail for this shit. This shit, wait, it's millions for this? I need some of these millions. Send some of the millions, please. Like, cause no funny shit. Let's talk about it. It's no way that y'all niggas ain't grow up listening to me. Like, no funny shit. All of y'all niggas, like, you a thought get you lit? Who you got that from? Hey, who you got? Hey, let's talk about it. Come on, this is me. This is Malo talking to y'all. Like, it's Murder May. That guy. Come on, like, it's Brooklyn. Like, give me a check. I need a check, and that's it. Everybody else, we got things.
That's a fact. Bad. How about, I guess, now going to, like, adjusting to Crips now being GDK or beefing with Cho's, you know, did that shock you?
That shit is weird. I told you, my whole block, nigga, when you 3 years old, when you grow up, just throwing it up. Niggas never was, like, built right until they grew up. Niggas that chose to do that, did that. But, nigga, my brother is GD. We grew up in the Crip hood. They throwing up 8 balls. You feel me? So, to see these niggas say they GDK now, it's like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
That shit mad with.
Yeah. You know, my question, like, what cracked the 8 ball?
I don't know.
I ain't none of that.
I have no clue.
I ain't GD.
I don't know that science. I don't know. They gotta direct that to. Send that to
one
the
of Chicago
GDs.
niggas or something.
Hey,
Chicago ain't got.
I don't think they never even had no April.
Well, I don't know. That's how you know. I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm on some.
Man, no problem. So, all right. So going back, let's go back to what you said earlier. I think you were referring to Pop Smoke when he said the line. I think it was in Jackpot where he says, "Driving through the Ville, dropping the Wooo, dropping the choke." You know,
that
you got it right the first time.
Cause he know what's up. He know what's up. He just gotta quote the line. He said what he meant to. But anyway, look, like that shit. It was like, what? Like, nigga, you my fan. Like, I never. You see when he said he thought get him lit and they got him on. I didn't get mad at him. I said that. You feel me? I know you watched it and you. I guess I made it a highlight. You know, however it go. You feel me? You got rich. Do your thing. But you never rode through the Ville and dropped the show.
Yeah.
Like, that never happened. So why you like and to choose to get on a big plat? It ain't like you a nigga that been going at it with us and we got you nigga. You a young boy, 7 years younger than niggas. Like, what you doing, nigga?
That
Like, you never rode through the Ville ever. And if you did ride through the Ville, I know you was not dropping the choke. Rest in peace, though. You heard?
Yeah,
I got nothing to do with you. I don't know you. You feel me? Why would that's a bad choice of words. That I don't know why you decided to like. You on a song with who that was? Travis Scott. Like you got a big platform. What the fuck are you talking about, homie? Like, you're losing your mind. That's losing your mind. Like, I never dissed the show before. I don't know them. We didn't do nothing to him.
Yeah.
We don't know him. I don't know him. I'm not a nigga that'll front and be like, that's my pack. I'm smoke. Fuck you for riding through the Ville dropping the show. That's crazy of you to ever do that, but I don't know you. That's crazy. Like, what's wrong with you?
So
like,
basically it's like what you're saying is the Woos in Brownsville you had an issue with. The Woos in Canarsie is different.
And then mind you, the Woos that y'all know,
bro, you could be Woo from Canarsie.
Okay.
Right now. Let me tell you, look, you could be Woo right now. You could have 50 niggas sitting outside right now. You heard, bro? That's how true it is, bro. You feel me? Like, we don't know.
And you in tune. You see Curly Sav, how you just was talking about. He did the song with Bambino Gang. You know he's Woo, right? That's Woo.
Yeah.
He's Chuck. You know Bambino's Chuck.
Yeah.
He's all on the song. He's talking about Hood Starz with Hood Starz and that. So I'm like, oh, this is like different Woo. I guess like I'm like, I guess they on some other. They just this like how Joel's was. This they on some Joel shit. They not our. So when they start running through the Ville dropping the show, now I'm like, wait, what the y'all that Woo? Who are these guys? I'm mad confused. Like, y'all doing songs with y'all with the stars. Then y'all, I don't know y'all. But I was like, fuck it, fuck it, whatever these, what me and my man be saying, whatever these young boys is doing these days. Y'all young boy, okay, y'all deciding to say that, but we not running through the Ville dropping the show.
Could it be that Curly didn't know like how serious things were? Like,
none of them know. That's what I'm saying. Just chill. You don't know, so you ain't our friend or our foe. You don't know us, and we not your friend or foe either. We don't know y'all. You heard get rich, do whatever y'all do. But if y'all gonna get rich off this, I need my feel me. I need mine. I did the for this shit. The fuck y'all gonna sit here and get rich? I ain't gonna get rich. Like, come on. Shout out my son Hoover. He made me really look at this shit like, nah, hold on. If niggas getting rich, I gotta get rich. I must.
Facts.
Shine boy.
Man, so let's take it to the music, you know what I'm saying? Throughout your musical journey, you know, I noticed that you release songs like, I know from what I've seen, it started since July 7th, 2010. I don't know if you dropped before that, but I've seen videos such as We Go Hard, Broken Wings, Back to the Trap, Lick They Bodies, Dream Chasers, No Cowards, 100 Bars, What's Chowing On, Ayo remix.
Oh, he did shit.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I know you just released I Ain't Trippin'. You know what I'm saying? With all that music, you know, what song would you say means the most to you?
I already know.
I don't gotta even.
I already know.
I think everybody in the room know. We're not even
Gangsta.
gonna play. This is that. This is big that. You heard? Like this is what put us. This is why you know. This is why they fear that. This is why they know the fit. Before they just heard of us, that put the faces to the neck. Show that.
Yo, bro, when
they don't know that we going. You heard?
When Bobby Smurda Hot Nigga came out, what year? If you
That
remember.
came out 2014.
All right. When Chief Keef, I Don't Like came out.
That came out, I believe, 2012.
Alright.
I think. Yeah.
When his music came out, you said.
2010.
Alright.
Yeah.
You heard the names of the songs, bro.
Absolutely.
So when they say New York, where they want to label drill rap,
yeah,
we started that, bro.
pretty much. Yeah.
We started that. That's the math right there. You just did the science right here.
Yeah.
Look, nobody never sat back and thought. Everybody just be like, all right, fuck them niggas. We started that. His flow, everything, niggas stole all of that, bro. Think about it. He's rapping in 2010. All these songs, look at the views.
Yeah.
You feel me? Look at the views in 2010. Now, Chief Keef come out, Bobby Smurda come out. Oh, he started Brooklyn Drill. He probably got it heard. Like, you feel me? Bro, put the spotlight on it. Like, you feel me? But Brody started that shit. You heard, bro? He started that shit, bro. He started that shit, bro. You could go. That's 2010, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the numbers now. Yeah. So what is that like to kind of feel like you help pioneer something that kind of you don't get the credit for?
It's not even. I don't give a fuck about the credit. I want some bread. I do care about bread, but
That's
no
a fact.
funny shit. Like I just look at it like the names that we naming, the people that made the songs that the fans say started. As long as they know, you heard, y'all know, y'all heard of me. You feel me? Just keep it real. Like nah, I ain't gonna front. I heard that from Malo. I did my thing from what I heard of Malo. Oh nah, Malo go up. Give me my flowers. This is what we doing in this era. We giving flowers. You feel me? All the names from the Bobbies, even if Chief Keef, we know Pop Smoke, we know Fabi, we know like niggas that like took shit from me. I know y'all. The rest like Chief Keef, Bobby. I think y'all did. I was getting a bunch of views before y'all ever started, so y'all probably heard me. Feel me? But a nigga like Fabio, Pop Smoke, I know they might have grew up as a fan type shit. You understand? Like they might have listened, they might have studied me type shit. And that's cool because I studied Jay-Z. You feel me? Like so, just give me my flowers. I always get that nigga his flowers. I'm one of those. That I just know I'm one of those.
Would you give your out flowers?
At the end of the day, you gotta it's back to this.
At the end of the day.
Now look, it's back to this. I'm not y'all op. I don't know y'all niggas. You heard?
Okay.
Now I'm not telling little Jaydee to give me flowers. Like you, I know your older man. I don't know you. You a young boy, but I know you from those sides. I'm not telling niggas like you. What's his name? Bona. Niggas like that. Y'all from over there. You feel me? Y'all. I respect what y'all got. If y'all say my shit, even though y'all ain't do nothing to us neither. But you feel me? Y'all from that era. That lineage.
It's more understandable.
Yeah. Y'all other niggas, nigga. And y'all grew up listening to me too. We gonna talk about that too. Y'all grew up listening to me. But y'all niggas, it should be nothing against a nigga. Pop Smoke not here, but niggas like Pop and from that side, that's not our personal op, Bobby and the nigga give my nigga, y'all niggas know. Like y'all know. Feel me? Like my name need to be in those conversations. Like I'm one of those, you heard? And if you chowing, come on now. Don't do that. Don't play. Like there's no way. Gotcha. Like the ops are right, it's hand in hand with the ops. But the bros, y'all niggas, like it's no one. It's not one. Like how you was talking about Pop Smoke. I mean Papa the Don, my son Coach, any nigga, Tutu, Ben Bean, any nigga. I got connections with everybody. So nigga, let's do it. Like if we gonna get rich, let's get rich the right way. If we jacking the same shit, let's do it.
Fact.
Feel me?
You know, what you saying that it something comes to my head. It's like when I see the way Canarsie got lit, it was kind of like obviously on the biggest scale, Pop Smoke. I see him give us a verse. Curly gets a verse. Rosswich gets a verse. Even though Fabio's not for Canarsie, he gets like verses is going left, and he's giving everybody verses. But when I look at the GD side, the Choo side, I feel like it ain't much of that. We even kind of see tension. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I hate that. I fucking hate that because, like, when a nigga like me who's doing what I do, y'all, if you know, you know. 10-hour sessions, we all in here.
yeah.
Nigga, right now, if you look up, it's people that like, oh, we got an interview. Come on, pull up. I don't know why niggas don't do that. I guess it's like they feel like crabs in the barrel. They don't want to help you get up. I don't know why it's not that going on, but if you on that type of time, nigga, let's go. Let's link up. If you're not on that type of time, sit back. Don't jack gang. If you're not on gang time, don't jack gang. Just be a solo artist, and that's cool. Gotcha. More power to you. But if you on gang time and you screaming this shit and you getting money off it and popularity off it, then nigga, tap in. Like, I'm one of those. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna pull up and come see you in jack. I'm the type of nigga gonna write you. Like, I'm the type of nigga. If you on gang timing, you on gang timing all the way. And if you're not, then don't jack this shit. You heard?
What you saying that? You know I gotta ask, Malo. You know I gotta ask.
Ask it.
The biggest Jaydee, the biggest Choo is Tutu.
Ooh. The biggest Choo.
No.
Oh shit! You almost touched the show. Yo, my whole life was like, what? Wait, nigga, what?
I mean it like musically to the world. To the world. When they think Choo,
so to the world, he the biggest Choo.
To the world, baby. Musically.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it. It's like when we think. Damn, I ain't even gonna say that. When
so is he a bigger Choo than Cole?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
No. If we think Cali, right, we're gonna say when we think Rolling 60s, we think Nipsey. When we think, you know, even think about Snoop Dogg. When we think Long Beach Crip, we think Snoop. He probably not the biggest in his hood, like as a Crip, but the person, I think mainstream. On a mainstream level, that's what I'm trying to say. On a mainstream level, I would say that.
Yeah, I get it.
So my question is, why no work there? And have y'all spoken about there being work there?
Fucking, I wrote him.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know what's going on. I don't have his phone number.
Yeah.
If you see this, tap in. You already know what's going on, bro. Like, you know what's up with me. I know what's up with you. Gang shit. But let's get it right.
Let's get it. I'm not gonna lie. When I interview him, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna be like, yo, you gotta tap in with King Malo, man.
Yeah, I ain't go. Nigga, we went to the same middle school. Let's talk about it. Like, nigga,
hold on, you knew him since back then, or is it
I'm
just
older than him? I'm older than him. He went to
the
after I went to.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to let him know we're a little more connected. Nigga, we're a little more bright than the average artist that you see. These little dummies. We're a little smarter than nigga. We went to one of them type of schools. Philippa Schuyler. For the gifted and talented. Like, we're gifted. Remember I told you my pops used to give me bread for the 90s. Yeah. That era. I went to that type of school. So he's a smart nigga too, nigga. So let's do some smart shit. Let's do some business shit. You feel me? I understand you can't be accessible to the whole streets, but don't put me in that lane. You heard?
Gotcha.
This is Philippa Schuyler brand. You heard? Shout out to my whole Schuyler people. That shit like a college, nigga. Anybody that went to Schuyler, we treat that shit like Harvard. Like that's why I was doing it. Like, if you understand you went to Schuyler, you a little different. That shit is Harvard to us, right?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, I also want to ask this. Like, I think a few years ago, we just wake up one day and kind of see Coach the Ghost and MV Caine going at it.
Shit, I was out of town when I saw that. I said,
yeah. Now, you know, to the world, we like, yo, bro, what's going on? At first, a lot of people thought it was
I'm the word right now. Because I didn't know what was going on.
So I think King Malo throwing that on Neno.
Nah, I guess I would be not. Nah, that shit was just like,
you thought? Like,
that was just like, you know, I guess it was like basically like, you know, two lines just bumping heads. You know? Yeah. Cause like I said, some niggas might be like, he said two lines. What? Coca's soft. Coca not no slouch. He's not soft. For me, whatever people want to think, I know him. You feel me? I've been around him. People probably never been around him. Oh, he pop shit. Long story short, it was just like two lines. They couldn't get an agreement, come to an agreement. You feel what I'm trying to say? And so that's what led to that. You know? Yeah. So that's all it is.
Was it like a song they had? Or?
Nah. It's more on some personal shit.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's personal. Like,
Gotcha.
them two got some personal, you know. So that's why it was never like, all right, everybody fuck Coco, everybody fuck Coach, everybody. It's like, bro, y'all niggas gonna figure this out one way or the other. Y'all niggas, just, you know.
Being that y'all are the I guess like the people older or looked at. I mean, Barack. Now I mean, like, do you have say in how they could mend their issues or resolve it?
Who saying no?
Yeah, like,
not saying like say as in like niggas is grown men at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah.
But I was one of the first niggas that got the call.
Yeah,
you know, like yo, from both of them.
Yeah.
Like yo, I won't. And I'm telling them, I'm the one that's gonna let niggas know you bugging out. What? Whoa, nah, you wilding. Well, how the fuck? Woo, you know. So it's not saying that I can't say I could voice my opinion to them. It's not like, for instance, like, mind you, like for instance, me and him was going at it. Me and Coco was going at it. He can't tell me what to do. He could voice his opinion, but it's like the little bros or something is different. You know, that shit is over with. Like, you know, that shit is.
Yeah, you're not talking to the niggas that's gonna pick a side. Like, oh, I'm with Coco. Nah, nigga, this game. Like, the same shit I'm telling you is the same shit niggas is still on. Like, free Coach, free Coca. You heard? Free both of them.
That's what's up, man. Did they run into jail? Did they run into one another?
Nah, I don't think so. I just spoke to Hood. Coca, he's in a whole other state.
Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Man. So, King Malo, what's the difference between King Malo and Murder Malo?
Murder Malo, that's that nigga that got indicted. You know that guy? Yeah, that's him. He got indicted. He was out here wilding. They was using his raps against him and shit like that. Like, sometimes I tap into the Murder Malo bag. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes Murder Malo be rapping again. But, like, it's just like in my mind now. You feel me? Before I used to really become Murder Malo. Yeah. So it's like two personalities basically. Gotcha. King Malo is just about elevating.
Bet. I know. I was checking on your page and all that. I see you got a deal or signed a deal on AC's birthday. Mm-hmm. Or I think it was a distribution deal or something like that.
That's what it was. It was a distribution deal through N-Group.
Yeah. How you said through where?
N-Group.
Gotcha. What was that feeling like for that to kind of happen on your birthday?
Nigga, it's like, alright, my mom. I'm gonna give y'all the whole backdrop. PPhilms, you heard? I'm gonna give it to y'all. My mom's saw that my dude, shout out Nino, King of King, you heard? King Nino, that's my fucking brother, you heard? My mom saw that he was on it. Like, he used to always like have his opinion on my music, like, nah, this shit hard. But he just was like genuine, just a friend. She like, yo, you should manage him. He never thought about that shit. He's like, but I am. That's my type of style. He's the artist. So she set that up. Long story short, he got the connect. He's the one who got me that distribution deal. You feel me? Gotcha. Shout out to King Nino and shout out to my son Elion the Don. You feel me? Eli is the N-Groove connect. Him and Nino, they connected. He let him hear my music. He felt it. Like, nah, this dude is fire. Yeah. And he let us do distribution through them to where we get them a percentage and we drop all our music through them.
Gotcha.
They get our shit, Apple Music, all type of. I got go watch my video. I got videos on Apple Music. Y'all don't even know how to do that. Yeah, don't even front.
Bad. So you know, what is that experience like going from kind of being a little inconsistent because of the streets to now signing that distribution deal, taking your music serious, and seeing all the help that you could get from this distribution deal and kind of the exposure you're getting? What is that like?
That shit just let me know, like, one promise I made to myself, I want y'all to know this. You see how I was stopping? I would never stop again. Yeah. It just let me know, never stop. Because as soon as I started back, it's like, doors start opening up immediately. Say cheese, cause of the city. Now look, I'm sitting here talking with you. You see, he just said you right there under Vlad. This is one of the top of the tops. You feel me?
That, bro. Word. That's what's up. So, what's next for King Malo? What can people expect to see from him?
Look, you see how we talking about all the old school shit back in the day? I got a project coming now. Y'all know everything leads to a project. These interviews, they always lead to a project. And I'm going to bring them back to them days. You feel me? We're going to give y'all... I ain't even going to tell you how... I ain't even going to say I ain't going to tell you. I don't know how many songs yet. Yeah. But we're going to give y'all a project back to them days. I got the self-titled album, Back to Them Days. The track Back to Them Days is dropping on my birthday, which is tomorrow. I'm going to drop the video tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow, man. It's my birthday right now. It's a celebration.
Yeah. I like that. So, is there anything either you would like to tell the people that we didn't touch on, or I guess like final words that you would like to leave the people with? Any of
them? We don't know them niggas, you heard, bro? That's it. We don't know them niggas. We don't got no issue with them niggas.
Word.
Is that, cause it's like, bro, them niggas is basically blackballing niggas out the industry, bro.
Yeah. I didn't even think of it like that. Wow.
Like, come on, bro. That shit is like, come on now, bro. Y'all niggas taking the money from us. We don't even know y'all, bro. We don't know y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas, cause y'all getting close to rappers.
We gonna go to shows and, like he just said, you could beat them and we don't even know. Yeah. But I said, I got locked, came home on the same shit. You already know the game, bitch. For a minute, I was stressing off the same bitch. But name a fire from the loop that I ain't hit. Or catch spits my old ways, but skip that. Me and Shorty don't go together, we mismatch. Too many haters, they spreading rumors, they chit-chat. You ask me, that's eating cheese, so switch that. Mm-hmm. They freed the blicky, this shit is sticky, we run the city. But when you young and you black, don't want to see you winning. She let me hit from the back so I could see me enter. But then I come on her back like when I keep on spinning. Come back, hold on, let it sink in. That pussy water, my dick the boat, I'm sinking. Especially when I'm more for pill and I'm drinking. Girl, I might kill your shit for the whole weekend. What's the facts? No Lipton, got some tea to spill. You ain't my ex, we just had sex. Let's keep it real. Like dead rodents on roadside. Just a kill. It's A1, that day come and we could chill. But stank, I'm on the road right now. I ain't worried about no hoes right now. I'm just trying to get these stores wiped now. I sent my runner in the spot and he copped the whole app. Mm-hmm. This that Cho boy shit. Mm. I might hide under cars on some old coat shit. We them boys in the hood on that doughboy shit. Hold on, I ain't gonna give him no more. Hold on.
King Malo, y'all. King Malo.
I don't do this for everybody. This for PPhilms. Like at the end of the interview, I say I gotta give him a couple bars because that's what we here for.
Let's do it. Listen, man.
Shout out King Nino. I did that for you, bro. No funny shit. You said give him a little. Give my say. He said for PPhilms, make sure you give him something special.
I appreciate that. Listen, man. Real talk, it's just been a pleasure sitting down, talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all trusting me to help kind of tell y'all story. I feel like y'all story is like y'all survived a lot of shit. Mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. And I'ma pray like that y'all see all the success, you know what I'm saying? Nah, definitely, man. And listen, man, I appreciate y'all. Keep going up, you heard?
Good looking, gang.
Let's get it.
Shout out PPhilms, man.
Shout out PPhilms, gang.